Creating content with the hopes of getting your website into AI chat results is actually pretty straightforward, but everyone's making it sound really tricky. If people have been telling you that you have to modify your code, write in a way that sounds like AI, or jump through any other number of hoops, they're wrong. And Google agrees with me. Hi, I'm Emily Gertenbach. I'm an SEO content strategist who helps B2B service providers and companies appear in the right searches without stress or excessive effort. I write content that stays at the top of search results for more than 3 years straight, lands in multiple AI chat results 30 minutes after publication, and reliably and continually drives sizable traffic to my clients' sites month after month. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what really is and isn't important when you're writing a blog post for SEO purposes. Now, if you want to jump right into the hands-on stuff, that's totally fine. You can grab my free guide to the 5 best blogs to write for SEO success. That link is in the description. Now, first off, the number one thing that you need to do to get your content into AI search results is to answer real questions with first-person expertise. This can be communicated by using I statements if you're writing for yourself or as one person, or we statements if you're writing as an entire company. Google's own guidelines for AI SEO, sometimes called GEO, state that if content can be easily generated by an AI tool, it's not going to be prioritized for the top of search results or inclusion in the AI overview and AI mode. And if you're thinking, okay, Emily, that's fine, but what about when people are searching on ChatGPT or Claude? Well, the same principles apply. So when you use a tool like ChatGPT or Claude and it runs a web search, it's really just delivering links from a standard search engine query. Like when you ask Claude or ChatGPT to find some information for you, it's just acting as a proxy that is conducting Google searches on your behalf. So using those tools is really just another way of doing a regular web search. I want you to think about the last time you published a blog post on your website. How did you come up with that topic? Was it just what you felt like writing about that day? Was it a question someone asked you? Or did you research ideas somehow? Tell me in a comment. I'd love to know what your process looks like right now. Because when it comes down to it, you need to be writing about what people are truly wondering, not just what you want to say. This means that if you have a point you want to express, you certainly can and should, but you need to reverse engineer that thought and come up with the questions that will lead your audience to your answer. Ideally, you'll have multiple questions that you can answer, the big topic that leads people to run a search or start an AI chat in the first place, and then follow-up questions. You're going to want to use these questions in your content, but not as a bunch of FAQ sections. Instead, you're going to want to structure your content so that it naturally poses and answers questions. A great way to do this is to make each question and its answer a section within your blog post. For example, if I'm writing about this topic, AI SEO, I might have "What is AI SEO?" be the main topic of my post, and then have subheadings that say things like AEO versus AIO versus GIO, and how to track your AI SEO metrics the right way. Even though those subheadings aren't worded as a question with a question mark, they're still answering supporting questions that people have when they start reading and researching about AI SEO. It's also very important that you use the terminology other people are using. If your business offers something very specific that nobody else does, you may need to start off by writing about what your competitors do offer and then explain why your service is better. This way, you're capturing people's searches based on what they think they need or want, or what they're used to hearing about, and then introducing them to something that's new and previously unknown to them and educating them on why it's better. The same thing goes for very technical terms and jargon. If you aren't sure if your audience will know what a term means, explain it. While each company has a different audience experience level, unless you're sure that you're writing for PhDs, doctors, rocket scientists, and the like, keeping most of your website content around a grade 8 reading level is going to be ideal. That doesn't mean you need to dumb things down and write as if you are an AI. Instead, about how newspaper and magazine articles look. They use short but fully fleshed out paragraphs. If you strive for that kind of structure, you'll be on the right path. Those types of publications are already targeting between a grade 5 and grade 8 reading level by default. Finally, you need to know what kind of content to write in order to attract people. Some types of searches need an informational guide, others a list, and some a piece of thought leadership. Figuring this out entails understanding what people are searching for, why they're searching for it, and what their primary intent is with the search. That means, what do they want to get out of it? Are they looking for information? A downloadable guide? A free resource? Something to buy? For more information like this every week, you can join my newsletter at egcreativecontent.com. I send out updated information on how you can do SEO and GEO right without stress every Tuesday.